Yo, what's going on, YouTube family? It's AD, aka AD Beats LV with the AD's Reaction Channel. We're gonna come back with another video. Hopefully everybody's well, doing well. Press like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate it. We're gonna do a part 2 of rapper Dave East being booked in intake for DUI. If you haven't seen my first video, go check it out. You should be able to find it pretty easy. I did a reaction on his when he got pulled over, found sleeping in his vehicle. But we're gonna check out part 2 where he's in intake, and we're gonna do a quick reaction on that. All right. So without further ado, I appreciate everybody who's commenting. You know, it just keeps my drive going. I try to interact with everybody. And I appreciate you guys for your time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that for granted. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Let's go.
I was sleeping, so when I came off my exit to go home, they said I was asleep in the car, so they DUI.
On July 1st, 2022, rapper Dave East was brought into the station after being arrested for DUI after passing out in traffic. But things didn't calm down once he got there. While being processed, Dave East began arguing with officers, questioning their actions, and trying to act unfazed. Let's take a closer look.
You can step out now.
Stepping up, though.
Was he searched?
Yeah, he was.
No, I wasn't searched.
Yeah, you were searched, bro. I saw the cash in your pocket. I searched you. Don't play that game. I'm following you. I'm following you.
Oh yeah, right through the store. Just stay right here, sir, please, while one of this officer
Was he searched?
Yeah, come on, bro. Don't play that.
Put him on, man. You knew you just started? It's your first day?
Yeah, no,
Gotta be.
no.
Why would I be cuffed in the back of your car and I wasn't searched?
You were searched.
Nah, he asked if I was searched.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna go.
Where I'm
You're not
going.
just gonna walk around.
I'm not walking around. I'm with you. So where am I
Let's
going?
go.
Stand right
Whoa.
there.
Say that.
Whoa. Let's de-escalate a little bit. De-escalate. Yeah, the police, he know better. He should be de-escalating, and he's about to super escalate the situation, you know. And when you're at the wrong end, if you the one with the cuffs on, you just need to chill, because you know what happens sometimes when we get locked up. You know, things can go really bad, you know. So come on, police officer, let's de-escalate. Don't escalate.
Turn around.
You act like you tough or something, bro.
You searching me.
Yeah, we're gonna search you again.
Search me again.
Okay, you guys have the file?
No.
We got it. Yeah, we're good.
Is there keys for it? That's it.
I'm gonna tell you where you gotta go. You're a
You
clown.
have to crawl for the...
Got it.
Relax, Dave.
Oh, you want to put it here?
Yeah, just for the 20
Yeah.
observation.
So it's in there, and if you press the button on the right over there on the wall, it turns on the other.
Can I get my phone call, bro?
You will in a little bit, man. Let's get through.
What's a little bit?
Let's get through.
Can you tell me the time?
Let's get through what we gotta do.
The silver button?
Yeah, it turns
Y'all take y'all time with everything. I told you I take my daughter to
Thank you,
camp.
man.
I had to make a call and let her know I'm not gonna be there.
All right, you'll so you're
I make the call and then y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can hold me as long as y'all want.
you were gonna take
Let
her.
me just make a phone call.
Drinking alcohol and
I was going
everything?
to meet her mother and take her to the camp.
All right, man.
That's what I was doing, bro.
With open,
That's cool with you?
with open containers of alcohol
You
in the
know,
car.
containers of alcohol. You
Yeah.
absolutely right, but nothing in it.
Yeah, there was champagne in the car.
Nothing in it.
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
There
all
was.
right.
All right.
The red solo cup,
Huh?
The red solo cup.
What about it?
Yeah, alcohol in it.
Champagne?
No, I didn't taste it.
I did.
All right. All right. I'm gonna take these off. You can relax your hands.
Your man right here, pretty cool, but you a clown. Or
All right.
Yeah, you know what though? I'm checking out the police officer's mannerisms and everything, and he is not acting professional. He is kind of sort of trying to act like a tough guy a little bit with his body language and all that, and it's working Dave up. But Dave, you gotta chill, bro. Just chill, bro. Be humble, bro, and don't even pay attention to that. That's the issue right there. And it's always like when a person gets brought in for a DUI, you know, they a little sauced up and they always pick one officer that they don't like. And they just be going in on it, just that one officer be like, hey, man, you know, you're cool, but this dude right here, he's a clown. I don't know why it happens like that, but let's go.
You can put your hand on your shoulder. You can relax. Relax.
We got the shoes on.
Relax.
That's the shoes that did the clowns. These are clowns here.
Look at dude's boots, though. They do kind of look like some bozo boots, bruh. Go. Look at his boots.
All right.
Hold on, man. Them boots for real, bro. His foot look like it's melted in the motherfuckers, bro. His foot is mutilated. The boot is mutilated, bro. Let's go. Oh, the boots is mutilated.
Where are we putting them?
Yeah.
And I move.
He's good. He's good to go. You're gonna take your shoes off, though.
Them shoes is hard. I can't remember the name
don't
of
put them on
those.
the table. Just leave them on the floor. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
These tape. What y'all want me to do?
I'm just standing there. I'm gonna grab them. I gotta search.
This?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hang myself. Bro.
No, you gotta take them off.
We gonna
Put them right in your sleeve, right? You have any other jewelry?
not.
Yeah, them is hard right there. I need a pair of those, man.
When I get that phone call,
There's a couple of things we have to do. Let me explain. For 20 minutes, we're gonna start a timer. We're gonna have you in here.
just to sit.
We have to observe you. It's a standard procedure. You can't, no belching, no putting your fingers in your mouth, no yawning, no nothing. He's going to explain a little further. I got the phone. Real quick, though. Hold on. Where is that stainless steel thing? I can't. I'm going to get ready. Yeah, good. And then I'm just explaining to him how we're going to do that with the 20-minute observation. All that.
Don't even get there because you have to get to the first part.
We're not. That's why I don't want him to go into the. He made a couple of spontaneous utterances too.
Just have him. He's not in a room yet. He's got to be in a room.
Okay. All right. We could put him in. We could put him in there, Corey. I'm going to read you something here. All right. So, you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated for NJ Title 39:4-50. The law requires that you submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of the record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide breath samples, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years.
Look at Dave. He's like, bro, I can't believe I'm sitting here.
There's a fine of $2,000, installation of an interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. The penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense to which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit the breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not
He's like the commentator said, he's looking unfazed. He's looking unfazed, but he is mad phased right now. Like he is disgusted. You can just see the disgust. Let's go.
Provide the sufficient breath samples. I will charge you with the refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. With that in mind, will you submit to the samples of your breath?
Good.
Okay.
Let me get my phone call.
Okay.
Like you said, I could get it.
Okay.
Either yes or no.
Is it a yes or a no?
Yes, bro.
All right.
Tough guy.
No, sir. What's your name?
D-A-V-I-D, David, B-R-E-W-S-T-E-R.
Brewster.
y'all searched the car, y'all should have got my passport, all my info.
Hey, check this out.
Middle.
You know, he's being combative. He's being verbally combative towards the dude right at the door he don't like. He's like, what's your name? Instead of him just saying his name, he spells it. He's just being verbally combative. He really don't like tough guy. We don't call that police officer he don't like. We call him tough guy. He don't like tough guy.
His middle name?
Everything, bro.
Does he have a middle name?
Do you have a middle name, sir?
Lawrence, L-A-W.
Thank you, sir. What's your birthday?
R-E-N-C-E, June 3rd, 1988.
Your social security number.
I don't know.
Do you work and go to school?
It was actually a really good movie.
Go to school?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm set to a label, I do movies.
So do you work for an
I
employer?
work.
What's your employer?
That
He said, nah, you know, where you do work, bro, you're an entertainer, bro. You just being verbally combative to tough guy. Let's go.
Universal Music Group.
Def Jam Universal.
It's Universal Group, Music Group with Def Jam's underneath it.
Music Group.
What's their address, sir?
I don't know.
What's their phone number, sir?
I don't know. Yo, y'all switch him up.
What is
You're a clown.
See, look.
What is your phone number?
Look, this tough guy, he's an escalator. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the opposite, really. It's really not funny, really, because things can go awry and go bad real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell this tough guy, he is literally trying to get on Dave's nerves, and he is succeeding. You know what I'm saying? But they need to take him like, yo, like they need to sit him down and be like, look, man, your tactics are a little bit too pushy. You're escalating things instead of, you know, talking a certain way to de-escalate. But you could watch this cut. This is the reason why a lot of people get hurt in jail, because of guys like him, you know, that try to get a rise out of you. Let's go.
Funny, it's like the same book, different characters. They always pick one.
iMessage. You have an Apple phone? No.
Yeah, you have a droid?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a droid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tough guy has a
They
droid.
say we're ahead of the game.
Yeah. Pretty sure you're not. I'm pretty sure it's
Hey,
the
Corey,
opposite.
just forget
What do you
it. At this
have?
point,
What do you-
forget it.
You probably don't have an iPad. You have what's that thing with Samsung freaking Fire tablet? Yeah. Oh, you got a Fire tablet? Oh. That's horrible.
Fire tablet. Got on Prime Day.
You got it on Prime Day? Oh. No wonder you don't like it. I wouldn't like you either if I found you a droid. I would not like you just based on having a droid.
Come on, man. I got a droid, bruh. It's the same thing, bro. Like, people be tripping. Like, iPhones is just overrated, overpriced, and they make you believe like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And it's not. It's just an Apple Android. You know? People just be tripping. My son is like that, too. He's been telling me for years, get a freaking Apple. I mean, get an Apple, get an iPad, get an iPhone. And I'm like, nah, I'm good with my droid. I'm all good. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
This bro is always the same. At the end of the day, it's the same book. Different characters. There's always one guy that gets picked that it's usually me. I'm just surprised it's not me. It's usually me. So, sorry, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take this out. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take this out.
That's fine. I offered him his keys. I offered him a phone call.
Don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do. There's always one. There's always someone who's expected. So that's not me.
Not right now.
What time?
He's putting his fingers in his mouth.
Look at him. He's snitching. He's putting his fingers in his mouth.
Yo, how does it work with body cameras and
I'm gonna put mine there and point it that way.
Where's the box?
No, you could have been dead, stopped, and asleep behind the wheel. At the driver's light, and that's scary.
Problem was, we were pulling up, we saw this traffic, and somebody's like, oh, I called 911 because there's somebody in the car. And she was riding her bike. And then
Did you wake him up?
Vollmer did. He banged on the window, and the guy woke up and rolled down the window like this much. And you could smell the booze coming out of the car. I was five
you
feet.
can smell? You can smell it now when you open up that door.
Oh
you
yeah.
can smell.
Oh yeah.
You have to.
Oh
wear
yeah. I smelled it when he stepped out of the car.
Where the gloves at? Oh.
Here, you got it.
Sorry, I had practice. Keep watching.
What's that? Not now.
It hasn't been, we haven't done the test yet. Once the test is complete, you can make all the calls you want. Normally we don't let you use your phone. You're not, per policy, you're not allowed to use your cell phone. I will allow you to use your cell phone because it's the easiest way for you to get in touch with whoever you gotta get in touch with. But per policy, we're not supposed to. Hopefully I don't get suspended, but whatever.
You know you ain't gonna get suspended, bro. You see how tough guys even talk to him? You can have a seat. Bro.
Once this is complete, you can make any call you need to make.
Well, I'm not trying to agitate you, bro.
You're not hesitating. I'm not bothered at all. I just want you to know that my job is simply to make sure they don't violate your rights.
You know where I'm at. That's all.
And I totally understand that.
All I'm trying to do.
I understand that. I just want you to know that my job is to make sure they don't violate your rights in any way, shape, or form. That is why I'm here. I don't have to be here. I'm here just for that.
So they don't violate my rights?
Yeah, so that, well, myself included also, as well as them. That's my job. Not that they would if I wasn't here, it's just, there's systems in place to make sure that doesn't happen. Believe it or not, New Jersey's ahead of the game when it comes to that kind of stuff.
You know what? And it's good that he is there, because just imagine if he wasn't there and Dave was stuck with tough guy and the other guy. Things could possibly go wrong. But this guy, since, you know, he looks like he's, you know, maybe black or mixed or whatever, since he is there, and that's probably why he went too, just to make sure that everything went smoothly in taking him. Let's go.
Our department's actually accredited. Nationally accredited. We get here, from what I spoke to the officer, he stated that he did offer you a phone call. Just so you know, I'm not looking at you, I'm just watching this. I want you to feel disrespecting you.
Nobody offered me a phone call.
Okay, well then I'll have to have a conversation with him about that.
Why would they lie like that?
I don't know, and that's a conversation.
Because I wouldn't be asking for the phone call right now if I got offered a phone call. I told my girl.
Again, you're gonna take a deep breath, pull into the mouthpiece, hold on, continuous breath, keep blowing until it stop. Same thing. Deep breath and blow. Blow, 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 keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop. So this is gonna print something out. Hopefully everything's good. As long as everything's good, we don't have to do the test again. Alright, so let him make calls. I gotta go. Look, let him make the calls he's gonna make. I gotta go up front and split these numbers in the machine.
Wow.
Sir, what's the number? It's not.
I just tried that, bro.
Just tell me. I'm gonna try.
Cut off. The jail and Alpine.
No, it's not.
It's not a jail.
You're not going to jail.
I was sleeping, so when I came off my exit to go home, they said I was asleep in the car, so they DUI or DWI, whatever. They just checked my breath in here. No, they didn't tell me what my breath came back as. I did all their little tests. They embarrassed me, made me do mad tests in the middle of the street, mad cars riding by, and then they made me do all the tests and then say you under arrest. Then they got me here and they just did the breath test. I don't know what the breath came back as, but I'm chilling. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You, if you want for right now, yeah, just hang tight.
Are we going back?
We're going to be out of here in a few minutes. Once he's done taking care of a few things.
Yes, sir.
Look at tough guy. He wants to be in control.
Oh, I fucked up. Not the test. I fucked up. You're not gonna be happy. You guys gotta still go get the stuff. The guy went over there and I forgot to get all the stuff that you gotta fill out here.
I don't have the fob anymore.
Where's my brother?
Corey, you have the fob? What do you do?
Oh wait,
That's good, man.
that's the limit.
So I'm good.
You're the limit. At the limit.
What is the limit mean?
0.08. But you're borderline, so that's actually, believe it or not, it is good in a way. If you speak to an attorney, he'll tell you it's not bad. He'll tell you it's not the best, but it's not bad, is what he'll tell you.
Okay, just so you know, your phones are right here. We're going to bring everything back with us.
It's the law, dude. It's not, it's the law. We're not just holding your truck for 12 hours.
What's the law?
It's called John's Law. The reason being is somebody was arrested a long time ago for driving under the influence. They got their car back right after they were released, and they went and killed somebody because they were still drunk. So that's why the law reads you have to have a car back for 12 hours. You get it today, man. It was early enough, you can get it today. No one gets it back the same day. All right?
All right.
In the end, Dave East was lucky. Despite his heated attitude and wild behavior during booking, he blew just a 0.08 on the breathalyzer, right at the legal limit. Had it been even a point higher, he might have been spending the night in jail instead of walking free. All individuals shown are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Make sure to like, comment, and...
Yo, that's crazy. This content creator is on scene. I'm gonna put their link in the description so you can go subscribe to their channel. They have a lot of this type of content, and it's really interesting seeing people's reaction and stuff. But you know, like on the first video of Dave East, I honestly think if he was a little bit more humble, it was cool, and didn't kind of lose it, and his ego didn't stretch, they could have let him go, because he blew right at the limit. So, you know, if he would have came a little bit more humble without getting upset and doing all the antics, they could have possibly let him go. They could have said, you know what, since you're at the legal limit, we can. But they found him asleep at the wheel. So that's what probably is really determining that he's gonna go to jail. Like, if they didn't find him sleeping in the middle of the street, it would have been different. But you never know. If he would have came humble with it, they could have just had somebody come pick him up and say, hey, look, slap on the wrist, don't do it again. But they got to do their job though, so with that being said, appreciate everybody coming by. Hopefully you guys like the content, and just keep me going. I like the comments. I like to comment back, and I'm gonna just keep them coming. So everybody stay safe for the weekend. It's Saturday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, notification bell, and I'll check y'all on the next one. All right, this is AD, aka AD Beats LV, AD's Reaction Channel. Peace.